Now, preview time. So let's take a look at what's coming your way.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the second installment of Albumversearies, the show that goes track by track on albums that are celebrating an anniversary. For today's album, we're going to be discussing Meghan Trainor's debut album, Tidal, which is celebrating its 10th anniversary today. Believe it or not, Meghan Trainor has been a part of our lives, giving us all that bass for 10 years. Now, Trainor became interested in music at a very young age. In fact, at the tender age of 12, she began performing as part of the cover band Island Fusion, which also included her aunt, younger brother, and father. They performed soca music, as well as Trainor's own compositions. She then wrote, recorded, and produced 3 independently released acoustic albums: Meghan Trainor in 2009, All Seen With You, and Only 17, both in 2010. Think about that for a minute. She wrote, recorded, and produced 3 albums between the time she was 15 and 17 years old. She began her career as a professional songwriter for hire in 2013 because of her ability to compose in a variety of different genres, publishing and producing songs for other artists, but being unsure about becoming a recording artist herself. Her father once said, quote, "She thought she was one of the chubby girls who would never be a successful artist." Now, moving into the album, we open up track 1 with a short 25-second intro called The Best Part. This track is one of only 3 where Trainor gets sole songwriting credit, and it basically just tells the listeners what the best part of being a singer is. It's short, it's cute, and it's a good way to invite the listener to embark on this journey with Meghan. Now, the first true song of the album is track 2's All About the Bass. The song also served as the debut single for Trainor, being released on June 30th, 2014. Co-written by Trainor and Kevin Kaddish, what is there to say about All About That Bass that hasn't already been said by people in the past? It's insanely catchy and incredibly hard to get out of your head once you've heard it. It went to number 1 on the charts pretty much worldwide, claiming the top spot in Australia, Austria, Bulgaria, Canada, Denmark, Germany, Hungary, Ireland, Luxembourg, Mexico, New Zealand, Poland, Scotland, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Switzerland, the UK, and here in the US. It's been certified diamond here in the States, which equates to over 10 million copies of All About That Bass that have been sold. Track 3 on the album was also the 3rd single for the album, the up-tempo and uber-catchy Dear Future Husband. Released on March 17th, 2015, the song is another collaboration between Trainor and Kaddish. This one wasn't as lucky about All About That Bass, as it failed to hit the number 1 spot on the charts, although it did crack the top 10 in Australia, where it went to number 9, the Netherlands and Poland, the chart at number 5, Venezuela, where it hit number 4, and South Africa, where it hit number 3. Although it failed to crack the top 10 here in the States, it did go triple platinum. Personally, I prefer this one to bass, but that's just me. Close Your Eyes, another Trainor Kaddish collaboration, comes to us at track 4. And this is more or less a positive affirmation track in the vein of Christina Aguilera's Beautiful or Selena Gomez's Who Says. In the lyrics, Trainor reminds everyone that everybody is born to be different, so don't let them hurt you or try to change you. Show the world the you inside. It's the type of sentiment that I feel needs to be echoed every few years or so, as we all get caught up from time to time trying to fit into society's standards instead of embracing our own inner beauty. For track 5, Trainor collaborates with Chris Gilbutta, Todd Carey, Ben Fagan, and Karen Thornton on the song 3 a.m. In the song, Trainor discusses the struggles of drunk texting someone that she has feelings for. The beat kind of gives off a still DRE vibe, the way the piano plays against the drum beat. So if you're fans of Still Dre, you might like 3 a.m. As we hit the halfway mark of the standard edition of the album, Track 6, we get the song that was the fourth single from the album, Like I'm Gonna Lose You, which features guest vocals from R&B singer John Legend. The song, co-written by Trainor, Justin Weaver, and Caitlin Smith, is a soulful love ballad about savoring moments spent with loved ones and not taking them for granted. Trainor initially decided that she did not want to include the song on the album because it didn't really keep with the album's doo-wop sound. After her uncle, Bert and Tony, forced her manager to listen to it, the latter was reduced to tears and convinced her to put it on the track list. I've got to be completely honest and transparent with you guys. I've never been a huge fan of John Legend, but I do enjoy this song, and I feel that he helps to take the track to another level. The single was released on June 23rd, 2015, and despite not going to number one on Billboard's Hot 100, it did hit number one on Billboard's Adult Pop Airplay chart, and it went to number one in Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and Poland. It went diamond in Brazil, 8 times platinum in Australia, 5 times platinum in Canada, triple platinum in Mexico, double platinum in New Zealand and Poland, and platinum in Sweden and the UK. It even went gold in Italy and Spain and quadruple platinum here in the United States. For track 7's Bang Dim Sticks, Trainor collaborates with James G. Morales, Matthew Morales, and Julio David Rodriguez. This one really helps to pick the pace back up after the ballad that is Like I'm Gonna Lose You. In the song, Trainor professes her love for drummers, as she loves when they show off all them tricks and bang dim sticks. Track 8 on the album returns us to the Meghan Trainor, Kevin Kaddish collaborations that kind of set the stage for the first 4 tracks. Walk of Shame talks about the morning after a drunken mistake. She says, quote, "Oh my God, I put my pants on inside out. I couldn't tell because the lights were out." And then goes on to say, quote, "Well, don't act like you haven't been there. 7 a.m. with the bedhead." I'm pretty sure we all can relate to that in some way, shape, or form. On track 9, Trainor and Kaddish give us the title track of the album, Title. In the song, Trainor demands that her partner define their relationship more clearly and finally call her his girlfriend. Trainor's label, Epic Records, heavily considered this song for her second single, but ultimately settled on Lips Are Moving, which we'll get to here in a few minutes. The track sticks to Trainor's signature doo-wop style, but you can definitely hear some Caribbean influences on this one, which makes sense considering of the cover band she was in when she was a lot younger. For track 10, Trainor and Kaddish deliver What If I? A song where Trainor asks, what if I want to kiss you tomorrow? She tells of a guy who hasn't taken her out and hasn't tried to make a move for more. She says that she likes him and she's into him, but wonders if she's a fool. Track 11's Lips Are Moving is the final track of the standard edition of Title, but not the last one for us here on Albumversearies. No, no, nay, nay. The song, released on October 21st, 2014, was Trainor's second single, co-written by Trainor and Kaddish. Lips Are Moving was inspired by Trainor's conflict with her record label. However, critical commentary has described it as a song about Trainor leaving her significant other after discovering he is cheating on her. The song only reached number 1 in Germany. However, it did go gold in Denmark, Germany, and Italy, platinum in Mexico, New Zealand, and Spain, and multi-platinum in Sweden, where it went double platinum. Brazil and Canada, where it went triple platinum, quadruple platinum here in the States, and 5 times platinum in Australia. Again, another one I prefer to base if I'm being honest. So now we keep it going, and we're going to discuss the 4 additional tracks that were added to the deluxe edition of Tidal. First up, coming in at track 12 is No Good For You, which was co-written by Trainor and Brett James. In the song, Trainor is speaking to someone she knows and is warning them that the guy they're seeing is no good for them. The bass on the track is just infectious on this song. It's hard to get it out of your head once you've heard it. Track 13 is called Mr. Almost and was written by Trainor, Jesse Frazier, and Shy Carter, who is also featured on the track. In the song, she talks to a man who almost became her man, how he's not the perfect match, but was so close. Track 14, My Selfish Heart, is solely written by Trainor. On the track, she admits to how she treated someone unfairly, but she wants to keep in touch with them. Very confusing and mixed signals from one former lover to another. Another thing that I'm sure we can all understand. That brings us to the final track of the deluxe edition, but once again, this won't be the last track we discuss. Track 15 is entitled Credit, and it is another Trainor Kaddish collaboration. The lyrics here are telling her ex that his new woman should be thanking her for everything she did for him. She says, quote, I gave him swagger, made him cool, and asks for credit where it is due. Now, on the expanded edition of Tidal, tracks 16 and 17 are alternate versions of What If I and Tidal respectively. What If I is called the guitar version and presents the song in a more bluesy fashion. Very nice and soothing. Tidal is an acoustic version which features a ukulele guitar which adds an interesting sound and dynamic to the track. Track 18, and the final song we'll be discussing, was released on November 17th, 2014 as a single, right ahead of the holiday season. Another song written solely by Trainor, it's I'll Be Home. The song is a beautiful ballad where Meghan is telling her love that she'll be home in time for Christmas. She tells us how Santa himself called her to make sure she's prepared and to wrap the gifts for him with love and care. The song failed to reach number 1, but it went silver in the UK, gold in Australia, Germany, and Sweden, and platinum in Denmark. The song is just one that pulls at the heartstrings, and as a result, has made my Christmas playlists every year since its release. Overall, I found the album to be a very fun listen. The style is very funky and for the most part upbeat, and Trainor's vocals just seem to convey a flirty fun to them. I give this album an 8 out of 10. What do you guys think about Meghan Trainor's Tidal? Let me know. Leave your thoughts in the comment box. What are your favorite songs? Do you stick to the singles? All About That Bass, Lips Are Movin', Like I'm Gonna Lose You? You know, do you like some of the deeper cuts? 3 a.m., What If I? Are you a fan of her Christmas song, I'll Be Home? I know I definitely am. I think it's no secret to my audience what a Christmas aficionado I am. And there's just something about the simple piano and her voice on that track that, like I said, just reach into your soul and tug at the heartstrings. Again, let me know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts in the comment box. I'm looking forward to discussing and engaging with you guys on this. Let's have a conversation. And until we celebrate our next Albumverseary here on the Casa D18 Studios channel, I am the Renegade JJ Williams, thanking you for watching and tuning in. And I will see you guys next time.